keyboard to do stuff, it automatically stops the stream. It's annoying because I tried to only hotkey that one on and off, but for some reason it doesn't work like it's supposed to. Okay, next test. We're going to test our electrical. And again, the more the merrier. We actually have a pretty big follow goal going on. The follow is free, subscribe and obviously donates a little bit of money towards the channel, so always appreciate those. Also, if anybody has a Prime subscription using Amazon Prime or here on Twitch, you can always get a monthly subscription for free. I usually give it out to some of my fellow streamers that I am somewhat friends with, I would say. Some of them I know in real life, and some of them are here on the systems as well. Alright, but sorry about that. Hopefully the VOD didn't see that as too much of a break and it doesn't get all discombobulated. But we shall see. Okay. Let's do our visual check. Clutch plate needs to be replaced, pressure plate, bearing. That's good. Let's check the air intake. Yeah, this one's mainly like a transmission issue, so. Alright. The other day we played a little bit of the PJ Tour game, but I think I should just play like other modes for a little bit to build up my character's XP before I start getting into the tournaments. I don't have it on the easy, so that's also a factor, but I like playing it in like a normal mode with something a little more realistic. Concentration is pretty tough on that one though. I had also just changed my club, so I think that might have affected a little bit of like how well things were going there. But yeah, I actually really enjoy that game. So far I've gotten 21 and 23 from PlayStation Plus, so I haven't actually had to buy that game, which is actually also a cool thing there. Alright, let's raise the vehicle. Let's get to the parts that we need to replace. I just want to check to see if we can take the start out from here. Yes, we can. Good. Okay, let's raise the vehicle more. You know what, let me take the tires off while we're here. These are gonna have to come out as well. Alright, let's take a look and see if we can fix any of those parts. I doubt it. I'm referring to the parts that we need to replace. We can't fix any of them. Okay, let's go to the shop. We need a clutch plate, pressure plate, release bearing, and last but not least, we need a new... Oh, shopping list is crazy right now. No, it's not. Why did how did I miss? Wait a minute, this makes no sense. Oh no, I missed the actual gearbox. I don't know how I did that. Also have to get rid of some of the low value stuff here as well. Never tagged it. Alrighty, let's get in here. And let's put the gearbox in. Beautiful. Alright, one side's in. Put the tire back on. Okay, let's move over to the other end here. How's it going? How's it going? Oh. Yep, we're still live here. Just give me 1 second. I'll mute myself for a few seconds. Alrighty, so we just had to do some body work here, and let's put the things back. We have to buy some new windows though. Maybe the last piece here. Okay. No. Alright, let's go to the body shop. Bolt Reptilla. We need this window. We also need a left headlight. We need the rear window. think the trunk window was fine, but I'm just gonna buy one just in case. Alright, let's go. Just gotta put this last window in here. And we are good to go. Alright, so let's send this on. 19,000 credits, that's not bad. Alright, let's clear our inventory a little bit more. Actually, open up this case first. Just wanted money. Alright, let's clear everything less than 50%. Kind of want to do a 65 as well. So let's just do 70. I mean, some of these things are still useful, but I just want to clear up a lot of space here. Here's another case that we got. Beautiful. I love when we get credits. Alright, let's go outside and pull in another vehicle. Ooh, let's do the fake Toyota here. The Sakura. And let's make a phone call to get another one. This one's gonna be quick, but that percentage the car's gonna look like crap. I wanna get... There's nothing really here with a lot of stuff. This one probably needs a new gearbox, so take that one. Alright, let's work on the Mercedes next. Let's pick it up a little bit. A lot of places used to have like lift fees. If they lift your car, you gotta pay them a certain amount of money. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Cars loud, hard to control, loud exhaust, replace parts. Ooh, and they want increase in tuning? Oh, these people are crazy. 10 to 15%. Okay. So let's start to look at things. Okay, I should have known, yeah, it doesn't have one of those ports. Alright, so we're going to shoot it for 10 to 15% here. Alright, next test is going to be for electronics. Alright, in about 2 minutes there, if you're watching this live, there will be a commercial break. So just hang out here. Alright, next. Tester. And finally a pressure test for the fuel system. Alright, let's... Okay, I was like, what are we about to do? Alright, so let's... First I want to go to the shop. And I want to clear out all of the stuff here. Beautiful. And let's start working on it. So I need one of these. You need one of these. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do my other test. Let me just check the last few things here. Yeah, just a few more pieces before we're done. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be the hard part, trying to get this vehicle to 15%, I mean to 10 to 15% power. I didn't really need to take those off to get this leaf spring. Okay, in the front we have a tie rod that needs to come out. Yeah, so like I was mentioning earlier, they're gonna be coming out Train Sim World 4. That was the announcement today. They're all wearing their Train Sim World 4 t-shirts, and again, most people, Samson predicted, probably thought that it was just gonna be that, and it was. So that being said, I don't know from their talk, because they had a very long stream, what's going to happen with the content that we already have. Actually, let me see if I can get these mufflers that we need from here, because that will help with the percentages. Yes, we can. So that's 2%, 1%. Okay, that's a good start. So we got 3% down with those two parts. Let's do our leaf plate. Oh, we had some already. These will be 100% as they come through. Sorry, I just want to make sure the tires are the right size. Yes, okay. Okay. This will give us our 3%. Okay. Alright, next we can lower this. Okay, let's see, what else can we change? Alright, things that I'm just gonna tag. I'm gonna tag our throttle, intake, ignition wires, and fuel injector. Okay, let's see what that gives us. So, throttle, 3.5. So that'll give us 6.5. Another 3 is 9.5. Ignition wires will give us 11.5. And fuel injection is going to give us 6. So skip the fuel injector. Alright, so let's go with ignition wires. Good. Let's do these 2 parts. I'm gonna have a bunch of those parts if these keep going this way. That's 3%. It's 3.5%. Takeovers. Okay, good. So we hit the percentage. Perfect. All right, next thing here that we have to check here is fluids. Windshield washing fluid. Gotta redo the power steering. Let me see. I don't want to do one that we don't have to do. So, windshield fluid, power steering, coolant. Okay, let's do those now. Alright, let's do the refills. Okay. Last thing we have to do is just some body work. So front right door, left tail light, rear bumper, and the windshields. Windshield, or left door, left tail light, and the bumper. Okay, let's see if we can fix any of these. Okay. Alright, so we just have to buy 2 parts. To the body shop, Mercedes-Benz Pagoda. Have the left tail light. Oh, no, we didn't need to buy the bumper. It's the windshield that we have to do next. Why are we in the... Why was that? Bolt Chapman, what's going on? Oh, we about past the page. Haha. Like, what's happening? Okay. Let's put these parts back on. Bumper's tiny compared to new bumpers. There are some cars that only have one side mirror. This is one of them. There was no mirror on the passenger side, which is strange. Alright, this one is almost done. Oh, front right door? I missed that. Alright, let's see if we can fix it. We should be able to. Beautiful. That saves us some money. Okay. 19,000 credits. Back-to-back 19,000 credit projects. Okay. I think you're next. Okay. Let's... the old Aston Martin. It's like a Bond. It looks like a Bond movie car. Wow. Intake needs to be replaced. Okay, let's see what they need. Loud exhaust, gearbox, and other tasks. Ooh, 8 to 13% increase. Alright, let's actually also get rid of any poor parts. Okay. Just double check. I think it said 8 to 13. Okay. Alright, too old for the scanner. Let's see what we got. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well out there. Things have been interesting for me, but that seems to be the norm lately. Just trying to stay on top of things that I can control, and trying to stay enjoying things that bring me some joy. So, yep, that is that. Okay. Alright, we have some clutch issues here. Let's see if I can find one of these and keep one in for myself. Did those already? Alright, let's bring the vehicle up. Also have to figure out how I'm gonna get these things upgraded. Could probably do the throttle, intake manifold, fuel rail, the exhaust manifold. take everything else off from the bottom. Alright, let me start to buy some of those parts that we just mentioned. Okay. 1.25. 4.25. 7.5. 5.75. A few more things we gotta figure out, so we'll take care of that in a second. So I might be able to get one of those. I'd also be able to do Alright, let me see what else we can get. Running exhaust section, good. I don't think they have these. They do have like clutch plates too. Oh, do have clutch plates. Let's see if we can do in the gearbox shop. Maybe we'll do a gearbox as well for this car. Alright, let's put these in, see where we are. If we need anything else, we'll go from there. Gotta get into my bed. Let's do that clutch release again. Alright, got ourselves a clutch release bearing. Fancy new gearbox. It's a rear-wheel drive gearbox, which makes this car have the wonderful ability to drift really well. I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with the manga Initial D, but this is the type of vehicle that the main character drives. I've actually been reading it because it's free on Amazon Prime. I used to watch the anime for a little bit too. And I used to watch anime. Oh, I never got a throttle. Let's do that. Let me actually put this back first. So I don't want to put the throttle in and it gives us much more than we need. So I think we're still short, so let's check for the throttle. Alright, hopefully we don't go too much. Okay, so let me see if the throttle puts us over. Doesn't. Okay, good. Alright, perfect. Alright, just we just have to refill the brake fluid. Beautiful. Alright, this one is done. I don't want to see if we could find one of those in the shop. Just check that out in a second. Alright, so next one in would be you. Alright, so we actually cleared the cars that were actually sitting out here already, and we moved on to new ones. That's perfect. The only thing... I'm trying to take things that have a reasonable amount of stuff to do, so that way we can actually get more bang for our buck. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check out one of the places that we can buy cars in the game and see if I can find one of those Sakuras. I'll keep that as a project car for later. Walski. Ooh, they have one. Let's check to see if there's not another one. Alright, let's see if we can get it. So it's in pretty good condition too. I don't think I got one of these already, so. Wait, this one looks like a good buy. I want to like load this up with all like the crazy power parts, but a lot of times on this game when you do that, you can't even like keep the car straight. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's start this auction. Come on. I don't want to pay more than 30 for it. Anyway. Come on. Jeez. Can't believe they actually like got me up that high on that one. Start off at 8,000 credits. I have the money, so that's what it is. Alright, let's try our luck at the salvage yard as well. Ooh, an Aston Martin DBX. It's in really bad shape though. And then they have another Sakura. Let me go for both of those. This DBX is beat up. Somebody, oh my goodness. Somebody really destroyed this car. Alright, well, I'm gonna... That was a twin turbo. I'm gonna bid on this one. I'm not paying more than 10,000 for it. Let's say 20. Yeah, y'all can have it. Alright, let's see. Another Sakura. If we could get this one for about 8, I'll take it. Oh, it's just a shell. Wow. See, I don't know if this is worth it. Let's try it out. they can have that. So the brand new one started at 8, so, or not brand new, but like fairly new one started at 8. So why would I pay that much for a busted one? This was in excellent condition. It starts at 26. Let's go to 30. Let's go 40 on this one. Oh, that looks really good. Supercharger. Wow, I wasn't expecting to get that one. Alright, that is it for me at this garage. Alright, so since we're playing on the PS5, the loading times are like 3 million times faster than they would be on PS4, so that's nice. Alright, so we were lucky, we got some of the cars that we wanted. Can we go to parking? Okay. Alright, let's go to the alley, let's see what it looks like. Our cars are out here. Yeah, well, I'm hooking this one up. Yeah, I gotta set. Ooh, I gotta. Oh, this is a nice paint job too. Yeah, I'm gonna swap out the engine. Probably gonna swap out the exhaust. I'm gonna go as high a power output as I can get from this one, and we're gonna have a really good time spinning this one all over the place. Happy with it. Probably change the plates too from Alaska. See what this one looks like. Hey, thank you very much, Just Jason. How's it going? Welcome. How are you today? Alright, this was going to require a little bit of cleaning up. Yeah, I think I bought this one from like one of those used car auctions. But this is not that bad. Could do some paint jobs. Maybe I'll make it like a little bit of a shinier paint. I'm well. Actually just wrapping things up here today. Gotcha. Yep, so this is the console version. So there's not as many mods as you would find on the PC version if you have a PC. So the PC, there's a lot more vehicles that are available. There's a lot of mods and things. Console version, not so much. Yeah, so I would recommend getting the PC version if you're on a PC, just because there's a lot more kind of options as far as cars and brands and things like that. I'll show you very quickly before we wrap up today. Bring you to the main menu, and then you can see kind of a quick overview as to which cars are already available in the game. So here's the showroom. For the most part, these cars are in here. So you have a few real cars, and then you have a few cars that they've made just for the game. So for example, here we have like Aston Martin, the Rezos. I have all the DLC for the console version, so you'll see everything here. These are electric cars, the Atoms. So they're this one's kind of like a knockoff of like a Tesla. Here you also have some more of the fake ones. Bolt Atlanta's kind of like a old school kind of Chevy kind of brand. They have the cargo vans in this one as well. The Mojave is like a knockoff of like a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Bolt Mosquito is like a fake Mustang. Uh, there we have like old like Camaros, kind of Nissan Z kind of looks as well. Um, yeah, well, so I did all the kind of main quest things, but they don't have a maximum level anymore. So on the old game, the maximum level was like 50, but I did all the story stuff and everything else already. Oh, you're still doing like the early stuff? Yeah, so I'd already done all of those things already. Um, yeah, I mean, the stuff moves pretty quickly as you play it. But what I will tell you to do is try to, like doing the engines. Yeah, I would recommend maxing out your toolkit and your toolbox as quickly as possible, because then you could do things a lot faster. So like changing things and stuff is a little bit quicker. Here we actually have some Chrysler DLC that came in as well. You have some like Hellcats that show up in here as well. Let's see what else DLC. A lot of Ford DLC recently. Hammer Dolls, Jaguars, Land Rovers, Lotus as well. More or less, yeah. I mean, I'm not. I don't have a ton of cars, but I do like cars in general. Um, do enjoy a nice vehicle. Um, that's a tough one. Somebody asked me that the other day. Favorite car of all time is probably like one of the Shelby Mustangs variations from like the 60s. Um, something like that. What about you? Something in the muscly era, if anything. My daily driver though is I actually have a Mazda CX-5. This is good for me where I live in the snow. Yep, so this is pretty much all the cars that are in here. I like some of these. They look like kind of older Cadillacs, the Zephyrs. But one of the things I do like is that they do a really good job of making fake cars look really good. Yep. Alright, so I was actually about to wrap up today. But thank you for stopping by. We usually do this game about once a week. If you want, you could also look through some of the old broadcasts. I had to move some things over to our YouTube page because they don't last on this one as long as they used to. They don't last here as well. All right, so on that note, let me set up a raid. Let's see who we join. We can join DJ Knight. DJ Knight is playing Baldur's Gate. Alright everyone, we'll be back on Thursday with some Train Sim. Train Sim made a big new announcement and we'll be playing some of that on Thursday. Alright, have a great evening.